Hello, 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 everybody. My name is Letitia Campbell, and I'm actually your number one email marketing strategist, CEO and founder of the Camel Success Network, and the creator of my Emailpreneur Tribe at emailpreneurtribe.com. And that is where I teach, train, and coach my clients on how to secure the bag through email marketing. And what I want to talk about today is why you need to focus on email marketing for your business now. This particular live video is for anybody who is a course creator, if you're offering services, or if you're in network marketing. I say anybody who runs any type of business needs email marketing, especially in this day and age, right? Because it's something that's so important. And I'm going to explain 7 reasons why it's very important that you are paying close attention. Hey, LaShawn! Paying close attention to email marketing right now and leveraging it for your business. Now, I know I look a little bit greasy right now. I literally just got out the shower and I was like, I need to start going live more again. Okay, y'all, LaShawn, let me know if you can see me and hear me good because it's saying that my connection is slow. It's saying that my connection is slow. And let me actually go over here onto Facebook. Let me just make sure that I'm live on the right page. Let me mute myself over here. And y'all just type in one if y'all can see and hear me good. I don't want to keep going if y'all can't see and hear me. I want to make sure that my live is working good. I haven't been on live on this page in some time. Okay, so I know I look, hey, Therese. Therese, if you can go ahead and drop this link out to all the places and spaces. I literally just got out the shower. I was like, well, I don't want to go to bed tonight and not do this live. Okay, so I know some of you haven't been seeing me for not a long period of time, but probably extended period of time. So let me just first share. Let me just drop this link here real quick as well. Let me first share what has been going on with me and my health. A lot of my clients already know, well, all of my clients already know, but those of you who are not my clients, but you still watch and you still watch my live and you're encouraged by my content, I want to share that with you guys real quick. Hold on one second. Let me just, I'm going to drop, what I'm doing right now, you guys should see pop up on your screen the link to sign up for my free AI for email marketing training. One of the things I'm going to do differently is just for a short period of time, well, probably an extended period of time, I'm going to be doing the training pre-recorded. So when you register today for my free AI for email marketing training, the training is free. It's great for course curators, service providers, and those of you who are in network marketing. You're going to be able to just watch the training right away. You won't have to wait until I do the training live. So go ahead to that link right away and sign up to get the pre-recorded training. Plus, I have a little bit of a cute bonus for you guys to check out. So just to give you guys a little backstory on my health, especially for those of you who are my clients, type in hashtag tribe if you're one of my clients. On February 5th, I caught COVID. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't even say the word, but I caught Miss 19. That's what I'm going to call her, Miss 19. So I caught Miss 19 and I was extremely, extremely sick. Okay. This probably was the second time I caught Miss 19. And, but it was different, right? It was very different this time. It's probably like the worst I've ever had it. So, on February 5th, had Miss 19. Then after a week or so, I started to feel a little better. I was getting my energy back up. And then all of a sudden, I got really sick again. I'm talking about my whole body was aching. I had a really bad fever. What else happened? I was coughing a lot. It was bad. It was just, if any of you know whoever had it, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, and for me, being a mother of 5, a wife, and all the things. I'm involved in so many different clubs, organizations. Also, I run multiple businesses and whatnot. It was I was in a deep depression, y'all. Like really, really bad depression. Because when you're sick all the time, especially for a long period of time, it's like you're thinking in your mind, like, when is this going to be over? Like, when am I going to get back to some form of normalcy? This is not a typical cold. It's not like a flu. Like you're full blown sick. So I ended up going to the emergency room and all the things, and the doctor told me basically you have long C word. It's like, and I was looking at another variant, researching it. I think LaShawn, I think you're on here still. I think you mentioned this variant to me. No, Tawanta. Tawanta mentioned this to me. JN.1. Look it up, y'all. It's a brand new variant out there. So, my biggest advice for those of you who are thinking that Miss 19 is gone or Miss 19 is canceled, she's not. Okay. So make sure that you're wearing your mask. Make sure that you are, try to social distance. Make sure that you are washing your hands because she is still out there and running amok. Okay. So just want to give y'all that note because I've been dealing with this for over a month. I'm just starting to get my energy back. Literally, what today is Saturday, I think around Wednesday, I got my energy back. I was like, okay, I can get my laundry done without even feeling like I want to throw up or sit down. So I'm starting to feel a little better. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really, really am. So I'm literally winging it right now. I'm taking it day by day. There's some days where I'm feeling like this, where my energy is high. And there's some days where I'm like, oh my God, I just want to lay in bed all day. Right. But but yeah, y'all. So again, I just want to give that public service announcement, okay? Because listen, I couldn't even get my hair. I was so sick, y'all. I didn't get my hair done, my nails done, everything that I normally do, my normal routines, my day to day. I was putting in the wrong ear. My day to day normal routines, I could not do because I was so freaking sick. Okay, I was so sick. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into this conversation. We all know what happened. What last week, Treese? Was it last week that Facebook shut down or had a little glitch or whatnot? And I made a post, okay, last week, and I said, hey, are y'all gonna act like this didn't happen? A lot of times when things happen with social media, people go crazy. People are like, oh my God, what I'm gonna do? I can't log into my account. And then still, once the air is clear and you're able to log into your Facebook and log into your Instagram or log into your TikTok or your X or whatever, we pretend like, okay, let's keep moving on, and then you're not really looking at the trust and the impact that your audience not being able to see you for either a short period of time or extended period of time does for them. So I really need, I need to start really getting out there more with you guys and understanding that if you are running a business, if you're selling anything, whether it's a course or a service or a product, you need email marketing. Please, somebody type in the comments, I need email marketing. Email marketing is the foundation of your business. Email marketing is something that's going to help you build your business. It's also going to help you stay in business. So while you're trying to figure out how to get started, let me share 7 reasons why it's important for you to start growing your email list, engaging with your email subscribers, and converting your email subscribers today. If you haven't shared this out, make sure you share this out. Also, tag someone on here that you feel needs to hear this information too. And if you are new to watching me, my name is Letitia Campbell. I'm a mother of 5 amazing children. I'm a wife for April will be 22 years. And I'm your number one email marketing strategist. Today, I'm going to be touching on 7 reasons why you need to start focusing on your email marketing today. Okay. So first thing, when you start growing your email list, you will convert faster. Okay. And for those of you who are on social media, like, oh my God, people are liking my page or they're coming friends and all these things, but they are not buying, right? When you start to grow your email list, hey, Chantel, what's up? Oh my gosh, Chantel's one of my clients. She says, I'm writing my email copy now. Do it, girl, do it. Okay. So, those of you who are in the tribe, okay, I did send y'all an email. LaShawn, Chantel, did y'all get the email? Hold on, let me. I did send an email out. I think it was yesterday or day before yesterday, and this is just for my clients. These are those of you who are not a client of mine. This doesn't apply to you. Those of you who are my clients, next Tuesday, I'm gonna be doing a training on A/B testing. Then on March 26th, I'm going to be doing a training on how to optimize your opt-in pages. Then on April 2nd, we're going to talk about 4 types of emails. And then on April 9th, we're going to be talking about how to automate your business. So if you're a client of mine, we did send an email out I think it was on Thursday. And if once you get it, you have to reply back and reply back to us received. Reply back to us the word receive so that we know you got the schedule. Okay. Those of you who are non-clients, I do trainings every week on email marketing. So you're never going to walk around here being confused on how to get started or whatnot, right? Chantel said, yes, I have it. Awesome. LaShawn said, I got the email. Yeah, I think you replied, LaShawn. I do remember seeing your name come through. So I want to just let y'all know the schedule. Those of you who are my clients, inside the tribe. Those of you who are interested in becoming a client, just message me on Facebook and I can give you information on how to join my boot camp. Okay. So number one, number one reason is somebody keep notes in the chat is you're going to convert faster. You're going to see more people becoming a cold lead to a hot lead. You're going to see more people who are interested in learning more about what you do to actually deciding to work with you or purchase something from you. Okay? That's number one. Number two is you're going to onboard people quicker. This is especially important for those of you who are course creators, who are trying to get clients, and you're making sure your clients stick with you. When you see clients sign up for your boot camps or your courses or whatever, and you have an onboarding segmentation, you're going to see that they're going to be on board faster, right? You're going to notice that they're going to really get into your world quicker. Those of you offering services, the same thing. Those of you in network marketing, you're building a team, it's the same thing. When you're growing your email list and stuff like that, and you're getting people purchasing from you, you're going to be able to onboard more like an orientation. You're going to be able to, like when you go to a job. How many of you have been hired before at a job and you had to go through an orientation? They do that for a reason, right? They do that to keep you locked into their organization, right? Or to their business, okay? Y'all hear the kids in the background? I put on this headphones so that way it can drown out the noise. I need to make like a soundproof room here. All right, let's jump into number three. I think this is important. It's something in my business too that I always try my best to keep at a high percentage, and that is retention, right? Retention is important because, thank you, Therese. Therese says she doesn't hear the kids. Awesome. Retention is important because it's more effort to get new customers and clients than it is to keep the ones you already have constantly purchasing from you, right? So as you're growing your email list, you're getting customers and clients and all the things, it's going to help you to increase your retention numbers. It's going to increase that even more because sometimes we think that people should know stuff. Like we think sometimes in our brain, in our imaginary side of our brain, we think that, oh yeah, they follow me every day on social media. They see all my posts. They don't. They don't. When you post something or when you go live, not everybody who's your friend on Facebook, right, or following you on other channels actually sees your content. And they may be on that platform every single day. And they may not even see your stuff until you start commenting under their stuff. You got to play that engagement game. And sometimes people don't want to play that because it's hours long when you're sitting there clicking on people's comments and then clicking on people's profiles. Sorry. Hey, Felicia. And then commenting under their stuff. And the funny thing, especially about Facebook, is that when you do that, right? Like if I was to go like and reach out to 500 people right now who's a friend of mine on Facebook and comment under their posts, Facebook is going to put me in Facebook jail because then they're going to say, even though you're giving different comments, they're going to say, oh, you're spamming. So you tell us to engage on this platform. When we do, or when we're trying to add so many friends, you're saying, oh, we're going to put you on pause. So it's like weird, right? So this is why we got to stop playing it at their game and playing at our game, right? Build up our foundation when it comes to email marketing so that we can retain our retention. Felicia, girl, how you doing, sis? Felicia, you're going to get email from me tomorrow, okay? All right, number 4. And those of you who just logged on and you don't know who I am, my name's Letitia Campbell, and I'm your number 1 email marketing strategist, CEO and founder of the Camel Success Network, and the creator of my Emailpreneur Tribe. Number 4 is as you grow your email list, you're going to allow yourself to keep, hey, Gina, people are going to become more engaged with you, right? The funny thing is, I remember years ago, when I used to take a poll, whenever I get a new client, I would ask the client, well, what made you decide to work with me? And I will always get people like, girl, I feel like I hear from you all the time, right? How many of y'all have felt that? Like before you became a client, right? Your deciding factor on working with me, allowing me to become your coach, which I thank God for, is because you felt like, hey, Jacqueline, is that you felt like you always kept seeing me all the time. You always was getting emails and notifications from me all the time, right? I reached out to somebody today via email and they even thanked me. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can pull that email up right now because it literally was today. I'm trying to remember the person's name. Hold on. It literally was today. The person said, I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on one second. Oh, here it goes. She said, thank you for the invitation. I love your consistency and persistence. Keep growing. So I want to say something to you. I want to give y'all some of you who need to hear this, who feels like I don't want to send out any emails because I'm nagging people. Y'all, I send that email out every day. Every day I send an email out. It's already scheduled out. And this person said, thank you for the invitation. And she says, I love your consistency and persistence. Keep growing. Y'all, if that's not confirmation that your audience wants to hear from you and they want to hear from you often, somebody type in the word often, not once a month, not once a week, often, right? They want to hear from you all the time. Jacqueline said, nice to hear from you. Nice to hear from you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, y'all know I've been sick and I'm hitting the ground running today. Okay. Keep yourself engaged. Yes, Felicia, often. Number 5, y'all. Number 5 is keep people in your world. Y'all listen, when you are growing your email list and you're sending out emails consistently, people ain't going to go nowhere. People are actually going to feel somewhat guilty for even thinking about working with somebody else or thinking about purchasing with somebody else because they feel that they are already in your world. They've already got a contact. They already got an in with you, right? So those of you who are worried about, competition and competitors and all these things, there is no competition when you're sending out emails, right? Because again, that person, when they rate, there's one particular gentleman, right? His name is Alex Sharfin. Many of y'all know who he is. I actually met him in person at one of Russell Brunson's Funnel Hacker Live events. Okay. And I love Russell's events, right? I know when I get my coins ready, right? I'm going to work with Alex one day. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I've been on his email list since 2018. Okay. And I know, Alex, you're going to be watching this because me and you are friends on Facebook. And I know you're going to probably reach out to me and say, hey, Letitia, I got lower cost tiers. No. Alex, I want to be a VIP client. Yes, that's why mom was trying to get her coins together. So I want to work with you one on one, and that's the awesome part when you're offering services that are $20,000 or $50,000. People are going to stay in your world, and when they're ready to hit that buy button, they're going to connect with you because they're already on your list. They're already in your world. Did y'all catch that? Type in 1 if y'all get what I'm saying. And that's how your audience is going to treat you. So if you're a coach, right, and you're offering signature products, right, or even low mid-level products, right, then you have individuals who join your list. They're going to stay on your list because they want to stay in your world. They want to stay notified about what's going on. They want to see your success. If you're offering services, the same thing. If you're in network marketing, right, get people on your list, even if they're not a customer, even if they're not a team member. Hey, Charlene. Charlene's been following me for years, right? And when they're ready, they got your contact information. They go right into their inbox, right? Click on whatever link you have in there, reply to an email, and then they're going to say, hey, how can I work with you? How can I work with you? Right? Tree said me too. So I send out emails every day. People say, how often do you send out emails? Every day, sometimes twice a day. Hello? Y'all, we in the first quarter of the year. What are you doing? Like, what do you think you should be doing? Walmart's open every day. CVS is open every day. They didn't just open every other day. They're just not open once a month. If that's the case, they wouldn't make any money. Right? They wouldn't make any money. And if people unsubscribe, so what? Listen, people are going to unsubscribe from your email list, y'all. Your email list is going to naturally purge itself by 25% every month. Okay? So don't be afraid and I made this post a few months ago. Don't be afraid of the people who left. Focus on the ones who are still on there. There's going to be a larger percentage of people who are going to stay in your email list, and there's going to be ones who's going to be unsubscribing. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, Felicia, for typing number 1. Thank you, Gina, for typing in often, honey. Yes, send out emails often. Number 6, y'all, I'll give y'all 7 tips. We're going to recap really quickly for those of you who just hopped on. Number 6, okay, is people won't forget you. People won't forget you, right? You want to become memorable, right? You want to make sure that when people see Felicia Valentine, they're going to know who you are a year from now. They're going to remember what you do a year from now. You know what I'm saying? People want to look great. They want to look great for Mother's Day. They want to look great for Easter. They want to look great for St. Patrick's Day, which is tomorrow. They want to look great for whatever holiday or event. You want your name, right? How many of y'all, when y'all even think about email marketing, or whenever when you even get an email that's promoting something, you think about Letitia Campbell, honey. Yes. Hey Cassandra, you are the solution to somebody's problem. But if you're not pulling people in your world, if you're not growing your email list, they're not going to remember that you are the solution. They're not going to remember that. Hey, Cassandra. Yes, she said hello, beautiful. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Blessings, blessings. So, yes, it's so important you guys remember that people will begin to remember you more and they're going to remember the problem that you solve. This is why I always tell you guys, yes, focus on the product, focus on what you're offering, but focus on the problem that your services, product, or whatever solve. Now, number 7. Okay. Number 7, if you just hopped on, my name is Letitia Campbell. I'm your number 1 email marketing strategist. I believe that every woman deserves the right to be financially independent so that she can design the life that she deserves. All right. Number 7, and I'm going to credit this particular, and Felicia knows who I'm talking about. I'm going to credit this particular quote to Emily Ward Brinson because she said this on her live today. She said, prepare, hey Tamika, prepare for the overflow. Child, and she's probably said that multiple times in the past 2 years that I've known her, but here's why today it really stuck on me and why this applies to email marketing. Because if you're not setting up your back end machine, right? If you're not setting up your back end machine, you are not preparing for the overflow. Most of you guys right now, if you got 1,000 people on your email list in 1 hour, right? They would drop off real fast because you don't have your automation set up. You don't have your upsell or your tripwire offer set up. You don't have your onboarding segmentation set up, right? So when you are preparing your back end machine now, you are preparing for the overflow. So I know, Felicia, you're going for something this year, and many of you guys who are trying to reach these huge, massive goals this year, and I'm telling you right now, please hear me, that if you do not set up your back end machine today, guess what's going to happen? You're not going to be prepared for the overflow. You're going to probably get more clients and get more customers and not know what to do with them because your system is not set up. Email marketing is more than just a bunch of newsletters. It's a system. It's a machine that will serve you and serve whatever mission that God has ordained for you to have to the world. So look at it this way, and I look at it this way every single day, especially when days, especially like the past few weeks when I've been feeling sick. God had to remind me that I'm sending you souls for you to send to me. Every person that you come in contact with that joins your email list, so forget about the friends on Facebook and the followings, likes on Instagram. Those don't matter. Those are just followers. You got to build an audience. If you get what I'm saying, type 1. Felicia said, yes, prepare for the overflow. You got to build your audience. You got to build your foundation. Why do you think so many businesses went bankrupt? Because when Miss 19 came around, because their foundation wasn't set up. And it was so interesting. And Teresa, I'm not going to name no names, I promise. It's so interesting, especially I'm in the coaching world. I have been a mentor, coach, a guide for millions of women for many, many years. And it was so interesting to see that when Miss 19 came around and there was businesses before that were acting like they were all making all this money and got boats and unstoppable this and things like that. And I'm like, wait a minute, they ain't doing nothing. What's going on? They changed their whole business structure, or I don't see them at all. I really got to see who's really a boss, right? And who really was full of BS. Okay? I ain't going to name no names, just saying. So position your business for success, right? Position your business for success. Create your sales pipeline. Keep your audience connected to you. So those of you who just hopped on, let's do a quick recap. If you didn't sign up for my free AI for email marketing training, go ahead and click the link below right now and sign up. One of the things I'm going to do, I'm going to record the training for you guys, and then it's going to be emailed out to you, and I have an awesome bonus too that's going to be added to that, okay? So today what we talked about is 7 reasons why you need to be focusing your businesses on AI. I'm not AI, on email marketing today. Number one was you're going to convert faster. Number two was onboarding quicker. Number three was your retention is going to be higher. Number four was keep people more engaged into your offers, your product, promotion, things that you have going on. Number five was keep people in your world. You know how many people that you post something on social media, they don't ever even see it, but you get in the email like, oh yeah, I got your email, girl, right? Number six was people won't forget you. Okay, I'm talking about years from now, they won't forget you. Okay, they're gonna bring people to you. And number seven was prepare for the overflow. Number seven, I got to give a credit to the Queen, Miss Emily Ward Briston, because she shared that on her live today. So I said I gotta give her credit because I was only going to give y'all 6 points today, but I added that. All right, guys, make sure that you head on over to the link that's pinned to the comments. There is you gotta go. It's bit.ly/AI for email marketing. When you go to that link, it's going to take you. You're going to get an email within the next 24 hours that's going to give you a link to watch a free training. The training is going to probably be maybe 10 to 15 minutes. It's not going to be that long. I'm going to be teaching you 2 ways on how to leverage AI for email marketing. Now, some of you may know you're probably already maybe be using ChatGPT or another AI tool. You're like, yeah, I got this. But I'm telling you right now, you're going to learn something new, brand new for free when you go ahead and watch that training. And I have an awesome bonus of some email, some AI prompts that you could put into any AI tool. So go ahead and click on that link and sign up for that. So that way you're in. I'm going to have that available for probably a limited period of time. We'll see. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're a client of mine, go ahead and check your email. I provide the schedule for all the trainings that we're going to be doing for the next 4 weeks. Okay. Those of you who are not my client, I want to ask you a question. Do you need help with email marketing? Yes or no? Okay. There's 3 types of people that work with me. The first type of person that works with me are those who haven't used email marketing at all for their business and they want to get started. The second type of people that come to me are people who already started growing their email list, right? But they haven't started sending out emails. The third type of individuals that work with me are individuals who are already growing their email list or sending out emails, but they're not seeing conversion. So those are the 3 type of entrepreneurs, whether they're a coach, consultant, network marketer, you name it, right? That come along and work with me. So if you are interested, right, in joining into my world, one of the things that I'm doing is the brand new thing that we're doing is we're giving you 30-day free access to my course, right? So if you're interested, okay, you need to inbox me right now on Facebook. Send me a DM right now. I want you to just get a little taste of what it means to not just become a client, but start to set up your system, right? Start to set up your system and prepare for the overflow that God has for all of us. All right? If you don't know my story, here's the thing. I left my corporate job back on August 11th of 2017. During that time, okay, I was about 6, 7 months pregnant. And all of you have been following me for a long time. You know I ain't lying. You can go down my timeline. I actually had my baby, my daughter, live in my car. Okay, she couldn't even wait to get to the hospital. She came out of me passenger seat of my car. It was crazy that day. Like I was trying my hardest to hold her in, but God let it be what it be. And I haven't worked for anybody since then. I made a conscious decision of faith, a leap of faith, to trust in God that He had something way bigger, better for me. And since then, I'm currently right now raising 5 kids, been married for 22 years. April will be 22 years, right? And I never look back. Yes, there's been ups and downs. Yes, there's been shifts and changes. Yes, there's been spiritual challenges, mental challenges, and all the things. But I honestly have to say that the fact that I've been home with my children full time for 5 years, my daughter, well, more than 8 years. My daughter showed me her report card today. My oldest daughter, she's going to be 14 in April, and she's on the honor roll, right? And I looked at her and I said, Aurora, you surpassed me. I was not getting 80. I was not getting 90s and 95s in any subject in middle school. Like, I was like, my baby surpassed me. And I sat back and think like, wow, if I was working at a job, I know she wouldn't be getting good grades like that because I wouldn't have been so involved in her education. I was working for housing. I live in New York City, y'all. I was working for the housing industry. If any of you know what pressure and stress, I was working 13, 14-hour days. When I would come home at night, my kids would already be sleeping. It was a struggle to even manage parent teacher conferences and joining a PTA when I was working full time. Forget about it. I didn't have time for that. Right? So you're not just going to be working with somebody, and I'm not throwing no shade at any of you coaches out there. You're not going to be working with somebody who is trying to mentor you while they're trying to work two, three jobs. You're also not going to be working with somebody who calls himself a business coach but don't have a business of their own, but actually trying to coach your business. I don't still don't understand that. Like, where's your business? You're trying to teach me about branding and building a business and wealth and profit, but where's your other businesses? Where's your, you looking in their window like, okay, oh, okay. So you're just a trend coach, right? I'm an individual that have more than one business. I have tons and tons of clients, and I do this full time. You're gonna be seeing me do this from Monday to Sunday. Okay, so the only thing that I'm heavily committed to right now is my church. As you guys know, I made an announcement last month that I'm now a vestry member at my church. So that's really the only, I would say, full time obligation I have that I volunteer for on a full time basis. So I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. And many of you guys know this. You have been following me for years. So if you're interested, go ahead and send me a DM on Facebook. I'm telling you right now, it's no more than a price of Starbucks coffee on it. If you were to buy a Starbucks coffee every day, what I have to offer is way lower than that. Hey, Dr. Carlene. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta put these kids to bed because we got church tomorrow, and I need to get their day together. So thank y'all so much for watching. As always, don't forget, get out there and dominate because it's time to design the life that you, in fact, deserve. Till next time, bye, guys.